What's going on with you guys? My name is Kenneth, aka 1 Week, and today I'm going to talk about the best news in boxing, in my opinion, because Manny Pacquiao is my favorite fighter, and it is Manny Pacquiao fighting Adrien Broner, the little Mayweather. I just called him that because they have the same style, and they were former teammates, and that's a pretty big deal for Manny Pacquiao. And let's get started with their age. Manny Pacquiao being 39 years old, and for me that's a big factor. You can see in his last fights, he's slowing down, but his power is still up there. But he is slowing down gradually, and he's losing much speed, like a lot. And for Adrien Broner, a young guy, a young talented guy, and for me, I truly believe his career just opened wide. He can do anything because he's a top guy, 29 years old, good kid, just cocky. Next one, record. I would like to mention Adrien Broner first. 33 wins with 24 KOs. That's a pretty high KO rate for a top guy like Broner. Losses 3, 1 draw and 1 no contest. So that's a pretty great record for Broner. Next one, Manny Pacquiao. 60 wins with 39 KOs. That's a high KO rate, still above the 50% line. 7 losses with 3 KOs and 2 draws. So you can see the difference between the records of these two. Manny Pacquiao being the 39 years old, the old lion, and Adrien Broner, the young cub. I'm not sure if I'm calling them the young cub, because cubs are young and lions are old. Yeah, it's just being the lion versus the cub. And I would like to mention their record because you can see the experience of Manny Pacquiao all throughout the years fighting the top guys, and also Adrien Broner. And he just had those 3 losses. He just lost almost all of his credibility. Why? Adrien Broner was like the future of boxing, but he just lost to first lost to Maidana, then to Mikey Garcia recently. And it's hard to watch for Broner because everyone was expecting him to skyrocket at the top, but life ain't that way, man. So let's get started with their last 5 fights. I would like to mention this one because in boxing, you don't see top fighters fighting 3 times a year compared to MMA. In MMA, most fighters fight at least 3 times a year, or maybe 4. In boxing, you can see just top guys like Golovkin, like Canelo, they'll be fighting 2 fights max in 1 year. And let's get started. I'm going to start again with Adrien Broner. His last fight with Jesse Vargas was a majority draw. I watched the fight, and it may be a majority draw for both guys. And close fight. I really do hope there will be a rematch. Some guys thought that Adrien Broner won, and some guys thought that Jesse Vargas won. But for me, it should be a draw. No one was being superior in that fight. It was just you punch me, I punch you. Just they're just being at the same level at the same time. So that's why it's a draw. Next one, he lost to Mikey Garcia. And this is a pretty big deal because Mikey Garcia is just one of the top guys in the boxing right now, and he just lost to Mikey Garcia. And Mikey leaving him with a loss. It's a pretty big deal for Adrien Broner because just like I've said, he was just the face of boxing early in his career. Next one, Win versus Adrian Granados. Win versus Ashley Theophane, and Win versus Khabib Alakverdiev. Split decision by Granados, Theophane TKO 9th round, and Alakverdiev TKO 12th round. So you can see his last 2 fights were a draw and a loss. I'm not sure how Adrien Broner is going to handle this one in this fight, but I truly believe he does have that great mindset, the killer mindset. Next one for Manny Pacquiao, TKO win versus Matisse, 7th round. I like this fight. It made me realize that Pacquiao, the old Pacquiao, is still here. I'm not saying old like his age, like old style of Manny Pacquiao. Back in the days when I was a kid, I was watching Manny Pacquiao. I saw ruthless, like crazy aggression, and he wasn't really like fighting smart, but he's fighting like super fast, and his power is just so much for that, like any division, and that's why he's the main superstar of the Philippines, our own pride. Next one, he lost to Jeremy Hornet Horn. I don't like this one. Yeah, everyone will say that it is rigged, except Australians. Yeah, but I like Australians who are honest. That Jeremy Horn lost to this one. I am proud to say that Horn was defeated by Terence Crawford. So thank you, Terence Crawford. Shake hand from the Philippines. Next one, a win versus Jesse Vargas. Like easy fight for Manny Pacquiao. Win versus Timothy Bradley. Their grudge match. I like this one because it cements Pacquiao that he's really at the top after all these years, winning against Timothy Bradley for the 3rd time. No one really expect Pacquiao to knock down Timothy Bradley like twice in that fight. And yeah, full of fireworks versus Bradley, and that's the reason why Pacquiao Bradley grudge match was just one of the best, because they're just throwing bombs at each other and doesn't really care if they are being caught by each other. Next one, he lost to Floyd Mayweather, as expected. Floyd Mayweather, Adrien Broner's big brother is Floyd Mayweather, and yeah, this might seem a good thing to happen. That's why Manny Pacquiao and Adrien Broner is pretty interesting, because Adrien Broner fights like Floyd Mayweather, and yeah. But some still say that they have this different style, but for me, they have the same style, like Philly Shell. Next one, fighting style. I'm going to say that Manny Pacquiao, not just going to say, I'm going to say Manny Pacquiao's fighting fast-paced, super aggressive, action-packed. Action-packed, you will never see a boring Pacquiao fight. Even the Horn fight, yeah. Boxing plus wrestling, plus like headlocks. Yeah, I like that. It's dirty, but I like that. It wasn't boring though. Next one, heavy power and angles. Yeah, I'm not going to explain this one because yeah, if you're really a boxing fan, you should know this. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Next one, for Adrien Broner, like I've said, Philly Shell. Those covering like this one. When the jab, you can cover like this one or this one, rolling with this one or this one. Philly Shell, counter punch. This is what I like. The best attribute for Philly Shell is being just the counter puncher. In boxing, we rarely see counter punchers at the top level, because yeah, it's hard to counter punch. You're just waiting and waiting and waiting for the perfect time. And maybe that perfect time wasn't just right there in that fight, and that's the reason why Floyd Mayweather is one of the best fighters, because he's just the best counter puncher ever, like ever. I'm not going to say that he's the best fighter. He's the best fighter. No, I'm just saying that he's a great counter puncher, and Broner is also a great counter puncher, even at the top level. Unless he's fighting like Mikey Garcia, Ashley, T-Fane, those guys. Even though T-Fane lost, he still fought a great fight, counter punching Broner. Next one, short quick combos. That's the difference between these two fighters. Adrien Broner, when he counterpunch, he's counterpunching like short, quick combos like body, body, head, body, those kind of stuff. While Manny Pacquiao is like known for his jab and a straight punch. Those punches like jab and a cross, easily jab, jab, cross out. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's how Manny Pacquiao fights, and he proved it like 60 times with 39 KOs. That's pretty big deal. Having just like jab cross and knocking out people, that's a lot for a fighter to take in. Next one, weaknesses. I would like to mention weaknesses because for me this is a great fight, and I hope if this video goes viral, they would just watch it and learn from this one. Manny Pacquiao. It's hard to say, but this one is pretty visible to boxing fans. Pacquiao's last 3 losses, it was to Eric Morales, Juan Manuel Marquez, the fourth one, and Floyd Mayweather Jr. There's only one thing that led it to Pacquiao lost to this fight. Those 3 guys are counter punchers. Morales, Pacquiao is just so super aggressive in this one, and Morales was like stepping back, throwing the jab, throwing the hook to Pacquiao, like easily. Next one to Marquez. The last 10 seconds of the fight, for me, yeah, it wasn't really the great option in that 6th round, but Pacquiao just rushes in last 10 seconds of the fight, and he got KO'd. Like I said, counter punch. Floyd Mayweather, Pacquiao was just throwing the jab, and Floyd also throws a jab. If Pacquiao throws the cross, Mayweather also throws cross, and Mayweather is just more faster than Pacquiao, and that's just the main weakness of Manny Pacquiao. And also for me, when I was fighting boxing fights, I don't like counter punchers. They're just being deadly. You know, they just wait, then wait for the right opportunity, then boom, wow, tough for the chin. Next one, Adrien Broner's weakness. 3 weaknesses for Adrien Broner. I believe he's being, yeah, like Garcia and Maidana. They're faster than him. I'm not saying like Maidana's just way more faster. Maidana fights slow, but his punches are fast and super deadly, and that's just the main weakness of Adrien Broner. If you're watching him for over the years, faster than him. If you're faster than Adrien Broner, he can't really do the Philly shell that much, like effectively. Next one, quick feet. Yeah, quick feet. He doesn't like quick feet like Mikey Garcia doesn't have the best feet, but he does have some quick feet. Quick feet like punch, then angle, then punch again. Those things. Next one, mixing head and body. That's the main difference between Floyd Mayweather and Adrien Broner. Adrien Broner just can't handle some body shots, while Floyd Mayweather can even block body head and body head. I'm not sure what mind does Floyd Mayweather have, but still, yeah. Adrien Broner doesn't work best with mixing up and body, and Manny Pacquiao isn't known for head and body. Manny Pacquiao is known for being just ruthless head hunter, and I'm not sure if it is an advantage for Broner, but for now I'm just going to say it is a big advantage for him. Next one, also a big advantage for Broner because he's a counter puncher. I'm not sure if he's faster than Pacquiao, because Pacquiao's just main talent is just being super fast like the Flash. Next one, my prediction, I'm going to give Adrien Broner the loss. Plot twist, yeah. Manny Pacquiao will win via decision. I'm not being biased here. I'm a Filipino. Pacquiao's a Filipino, but I believe that Pacquiao will win unanimous decision, like easily. I don't think Broner's just the type of fighter who would counterpunch Pacquiao like every time, like Marquez did and Floyd Mayweather did. But yeah, it's still a great fighter. But fighting Pacquiao is just tough. It's just tough. I would rather fight Floyd Mayweather than fighting Manny Pacquiao, because if I fight Manny Pacquiao, my face will be broken and I will be dead easily. While Floyd Mayweather, yeah, maybe he can knock me out, but still, Pacquiao fight is more dangerous than fighting Floyd Mayweather. And I'm not hating Floyd, but yeah, you know Pacquiao's punches. Just watch his fights. All of his past opponents does have those like bruises, big bruises, nosebleeds, like that. And yeah, my prediction goes to Pacquiao like easily. I believe Pacquiao um, will win rounds, like doesn't win big heavily through the rounds. Yeah, he KO'd Matisse in his last fight, but that fight wasn't just like a clean KO, clean TKO. And this one, I think Broner will. Broner does have a great chin. The only Maidana having that big overhands, that's just the weakness of Broner. Like, bam, like super heavy punches. And Pacquiao, he's losing power, he's losing uh, quickness, but still he will win this fight for sure. What's next? If Pacquiao continues to fight, he will be 40 years old and he should fight Mikey Garcia or maybe Errol Spence or also Terence Crawford. If he wins versus these guys like Garcia, Spence, or Crawford, Manny Pacquiao is just the best boxer in this era, like continuously 90s, year 2000, early 2000s, and like also the next few years. Like, still Manny Pacquiao, our Filipino pride. Next one for Broner, I think he should fight also like ruthless fighters, because that's just his main weakness. And if he overcomes that weakness, he will just be undefeated. No, not undefeated, being just an unstoppable force. I think he should fight Rios if Rios wants to fight Broner. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. This is a long video. Please subscribe, like, and comment. What do you think, guys? Will the quickness of Pacquiao will be a factor in this fight, or a Broner, the counter punch of Broner, will make a difference? So see you soon, and peace.